this van and the
Obviously it's low down.
Good. Which is the last one you're waiting for?
This black.
I agree, yeah. Anyone overtaken you?
No.
Perfectly planned. Good. What are you expecting from those lights up there?
For them to change.
Absolutely. We're going to turn right when we get there as well. How the S3 wants to make them.
You don't say.
So there you go. That proves, if these lights change now, it proves that speed does get you somewhere a little quicker.
I mean, yeah. But then, like.
All right. Joking apart.
Yeah.
That was lethal.
Yeah, I know.
Overtaken there, and anyone comes out from any of those houses or the little entrance to the sports field, they're a goner.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. So.
I mean, you'll probably just be stuck at lights down there anyway, so.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe. They're the type of person who would just go through the lights anyway, aren't they?
Yeah.
Okay. All good.
So why wait? To see if you're eligible, search LCR Skills Bootcamps today.
Pretty obviously this Nissan Juke in front of us should be where I'm waiting. It just shows a lack of anticipation. Look at all the vehicles that are queuing over the bridge to the right hand side. They were never going to get through. If you can't be certain of clearing a set of lights like this when you're turning right, don't go past the initial stop line. But it's what this vehicle does now which bemuses me. And that's also ignoring the white van that's jumping the lights now to the left. That was late enough, but this is a joke. Was it any different from the silver Renault Megane that's just cleared the junction though? I'll be interested to hear your views in the comments.
You were going to go all the way around the roundabout there as well, weren't you?
Yeah.
The first one.
I think I need another go on that one.
We are. We're going to take the next road on the left, please, just after the lights. I think we should tell people with a signal. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on. Keep braking until you're done. See what it's like. How sharp is it? What speed?
How do these delivery scooter riders use the roads where you live?
You forget about your braking. You can't.
Yeah.
Keep an eye on this plonker behind as well.
Yeah.
Nicely spotted and sorted by my student. He's better than the other learner.
Main road, which is the last car from there, silver one.
Yeah.
Last vehicle from here. Mini. Cycle to stage C. So I'm ready. And then I'm ready to do the creep when the lights change, which it should be pretty much straight away. Is he just going through that? Wow, do you see that?
Yeah.
Down past where the Greyhound used to be, and we'll have a little look at some talk through of that roundabout.
Yeah,
down there.
that's a bad roundabout, isn't it?
We're going to have a look. It's actually a very good one.
Yeah. No, means been bad for accidents recently, hasn't it?
Yes, that's right. I know there's been
Yeah.
a couple of fatals on it.
Yeah.
But,
Again, probably just people driving like knobheads, isn't it? Really?
yeah, well, it was. Did you see? Wow. What did you say? It's just like people driving like, what did you say? Knobheads?
Yeah. They must have just heard me.
Yeah.
They don't know you're turning left here, so they make sure you don't cut in front of them. Yeah.
That's exactly right. You can spot them a mile off speed.
Yeah. No, what they probably done.
Get off the pavement, mate.
Did you with that in your video?
What is he doing?
No, what?
Honestly.
I seen a car do that. Not there. I was in a traffic jam, and there was a left turn just ahead of me.
Yeah.
And this car went the full length. I was lucky really because he went the full length of the pavement and took the left off the pavement onto the thing.
Yeah.
And there was a woman with her kid crossing that left turn.
I jog around.
Literally about 3 seconds.
I jog around that corner, and I always say to my missus when we run round that corner, slow and wide.
Yeah.
Just in case there's a pedestrian there and he's riding the scooter around there.
You'd have no chance, would you?
These lights we're going to turn right as well, Adam. Where's this one going? Where's this one going? Cool. Just space. Just give it space. It can't turn in yet, can it? The further you back like this, you change the mind. Is he really going in there with him reversing?
Oh, what a head.
Just sit.
What a f***ing idiot he is.
Good, Connor.
Yeah, run him over.
I think it was a little bit of a punishment that as well, wasn't it? What should we do with him then?
Let him go, he's an idiot. Should have ran him over early, like, but
No.
money miss.
Please go into the fashion nail shop.
And after all that, the driver of the Audi goes and parks fully on the pavement. Standard behaviour in my city, unfortunately. How did the delivery food Cyclist use the road in your city?
So, where are we going at the lights? What's your plan? What can you do with your position?
Just stay on the right.
Good. Probably even more so than where you are at the minute. I probably would have been.
Okay.
It's not a bad thing, but you look at the silver car.
Yeah.
Is that now going to go around the outside of you? Does it know for sure that you're turning right?
No.
So are you as close to that white line as maybe you could be? Have a look in your right mirror.
No, it could be closer.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
And look at it. They were always likely to do that anyway, but you see where I'm coming from.
Yeah.
But that, tell the story with what you're doing with your car is really important.
Yeah.
Yeah. That one's messed it up. Okay, good. Well done. Keep out, you're fine. If they want to overtake, they can overtake. They're all at it. Nice work though. You can see what I'm talking about that position. Do you think our position, if it had have been closer, would have stopped those people doing what they did anyway?
No. No.
Alright?
Yeah.
So there's a balance to that as well, but always try and show people as positively as you can what we're doing.
Yeah.
Alright? Definitely.
You would have stayed where
I
you
would have stayed behind the line.
Yeah.
I would have stayed behind
If there
the
would have
lines.
been 4 cars going past,
Yes,
yeah.
I would have just held back and just stayed behind them. Okay?
Until that car had cleared in front, and it was still on green, obviously.
Sound. So you've got to make certain that you're okay with that. Never go past that stop line unless you know you're going to be able to clear. 2 in the middle is usually plenty, but there are certain junctions that you'll fit 3 or even 4 in certain junctions. All right.
Yeah.
That's not a rule in. Didn't even look, did he?
No.
Didn't even look.
Is he on your June? Is he going to be on
What do you reckon?
Arbit of the month of June then, yeah?
What do you reckon? Think so?
Along with the Just Eat
Go
driver.
on, go on. I'll let you press the button, mate. Sorted.
I think most of your ones in June are going to be ones with me in the car.
It does happen.
Got 2
all the
last
time.
time, did we?
Yeah.
Just Eat and that fella by the Jolly Miller.
Yeah.
This is an important lesson. When people are braking and the lights are on green, they don't know where they're going to go. So don't go past them. It's that simple. And this shows exactly why. The amount of people I'm spotting nowadays on the phone whilst driving around Merseyside is getting to ridiculous levels. And because of this was very close to being a serious accident. I think it's about time we had some harsher penalties for mobile phone use, because 6 points and £200 doesn't seem to be working. Here's a question. Can emergency services use their exemption to stop at red lights or not have to when they haven't got their blues and twos on? Because if not, this ambulance driver is a disgrace. I understand emergency services are there doing an amazing job, and that's why I'll always try my best to help them out. I know this ambulance station, and if one's coming out, usually the Blues are going to follow, so I'll always let them go if I can. There you go.
Where did you go?
That's enough of me singing. This is a common place where people zoom down the outside in the right turn lane and then try and cut in to save a little bit of time. Would you expect it of this taxi driver next to me? As soon as you see something like this, try and make it better. And try and resist that temptation to teach them a lesson. Don't close that space down.
Good, yeah, gap in the traffic, they're slowing, 100%. Well done. We have to look after cyclists because they don't really read the traffic and read the roads as well as they could do a lot of the time.
You'd always knew it was happening, she weren't slowing down.
Say again?
You'd always knew it was going to happen, she weren't slowing down.
Yeah, that's right, yeah. Her speed was the telltale sign, just blasting straight through that giveaway. She had to deal with it, wasn't it?
Yeah.
But well done. I thought the lady to our left was going to splatter, to be honest. Would there been anything that we could have done if you'd seen it early enough?
Just let it go.
You could let it go. A cull. So you were just going to cull the cyclist and just go, let it so let it happen, or are you talking about...
If you got bonneted?
If you saw it early enough, was there anything that you could have done?
I don't... Yeah, getting bonneted or...?
Beeped.
Oh.
If you'd sussed it and the traffic to your left hadn't, beep.
Yeah.
I've got positive beep. It will highlight her, it will highlight her.
Yeah.
Yeah? Onto it?
Yeah, yeah.
Absolutely.
As I normally say, people who flash have little perception of the whole situation.
There's a car coming, mate.
Look at his reaction because I didn't move. Mind blown, isn't it? Keep safe everyone. I hope to see you soon.